series.
Outside, Raja Karuth, Daniel Dye.
I'm going to say it's safe to assume we're still friends here. Still suits the narrative.
They lead for 20 more.
Green.
Yeah, that's what they hope for. Green flag is in the air.
Tell you what, Daniel Dye, it's the first time he's kind of sniffed the front of this field. I think he's going to get a chance to lead the outside lane here after, yep, there you go. Drew Dollar pulls down and see how fast that 43 car is here.
I know they wanted to work with that 35 with Greg Van Alst. That's what Daniel told me yesterday. He's right behind him right now.
Really best case scenario for Daniel. So that and the 18 and the 2 car are a little too far out in front. So Daniel's going to have a nice run here coming into turn 3.
Max Gutierrez, the 3rd car in line on the outside. Andy J, the 4th car, the Wheelan car on the outside line as well.
Look at the 18 of Drew Dollar. The first time ever that KBM Kyle Busch Motorsports has fielded a car in the series. Kyle Busch, of course, won at this level 3 times. Doing KBM things.
He's won about every level, I think, a lot of times, hasn't he?
So is the guy to my left, or my right, your left. Austin Cindric has won in this series, the Truck Series, Xfinity Series champion, Daytona 500 champion.
It all sounds great to me.
Want me to keep talking?
Keep going. Yeah, Daniel Dye, just like he was at Daytona, working that side draft, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to work twice as hard, and even see Van Alst there getting the side draft and pulling back Corey Heim. And obviously Corey wants to win this race, and we talked about him before the race started as somebody who can really upset the field here. And he's trapped. He's trapped on the bottom, can't go anywhere. He's got his teammate with him, but he's trapped. So the outside lane's got to keep pushing forward and trying to get those side drafts done, because that's what's going to take.
You see the 6th of Raja moving up off the corner, maybe his car. The 97 of Jason Kitzmiller also, we haven't talked a lot about him, but they're in position here with about 20 laps to go.
Yeah, obviously these guys are tailing the lead lap, but they're able to continue to stay.
Daniel Dye, Greg Van Alst, 35 also.
He pulled out a line. He wants to lead this thing, man.
It looks like a pace lap.
You saw business is picking up too. The pushes are getting more. The cars are wandering a lot more. Urgency's picking up. We're under 20 laps to go. And everyone's trying to get settled here, trying to figure out who's going to be the leader and who's going to be pushing and trying to set up the runs.
Corey Heim, you see him 3rd row on the inside of the 20. He's got a teammate behind him, Gustine, but they have to have somewhere to go.
With the 6-point line, that really helped Corey Heim's case as far as moving away.
Watching it and seeing how much movement are in those 2 lines makes me nervous. What's it like when you're a driver in that? Oh, almost.
Tell you what, Daniel Dye's got a fast car, and I think he's really good at pushing behind, because he was able to stay super close to the 6 car. So I look for him to not.
Watching for debris. Raja Karuth in the 6. You see it here.
Hold on to it.
Yeah, the 43 of Daniel Dye locked on to the 6. Raja did a great job saving that car.
Man wants the lead. I love it.
Let's look from the 43 onboard. Daniel Dye. Tap.
Lock on.
Nope.
Oh, he gave him a courtesy lift. That was a 20 to go lift. That's not a lift with 5 to go. It's a long day for Sean Corr.
I was just looking and saw him running 15th, so he's got.
Got to jump by the 6, almost too fast. He's going to be too far away from his helmet.
The Xfinity race is scheduled to go off at 6 p.m. Talladega, where I live in Mississippi. That's Alabama where they're at. The same time zone. The same damn time zone, people. It stays daylight to 6:30 or 7:30, almost 8 o'clock. Why are they so concerned? Are they talking about maybe because the sunset starts going down to be blinding you? That's something I think of.
The one that they've all been trying to
Darkness ain't gonna play no issue.
Behind them.
Race the whole damn race. Skip the pre-race show.
Corey Heim going back. I don't even know if that was on purpose. I think that huge run from the 6 and the 43 got right back to the 20 and shoved him out to the outside lane.
I think they all heard the message from their crew chiefs and their spotters, yes. And now there's that sense of urgency. The next flag, if we get a caution, it will end the race. If it's the checkered flag, it will end the race.
Big save, big slide by Corey Heim. And the tough part here for Nick Sanchez, now we're in the lead. Now we got to figure out what it's going to take and keep those gaps. He got too far.
Corey Heim in the lead.
Corey was able to take advantage.
Dive down
with
here.
a really big push coming off the front bumper of his teammate.
Looks like Corey's going to stay up in front of his teammate, Gustine. Now he's going to move down to the inside because Gustine also had room to move down.
Let's go.
That's what we talked about.
Right here. You two are out front.
The very top of the show, we talked about how the strength at Venturinis, how in 7 wins here in Daytona, they've had at least 2 cars finish in the top 5 each of those wins. They've got 2 cars
Here
right
at
now running
Daytona.
1-2.
It's Talladega.
It was coordinated really well to perfection, and being able to get those runs and take advantage of it. I mean, you saw how close that clear was for the 55, and now they got the chance to really control the race for their 2 cars and really have a one-car buffer for Corey Heim.
Let's get an update on the leader, Kate.
Well, the team is telling Corey Heim to expect the unexpected and keep that 55 on your bumper. 3-star was a great one for Corey Heim.
We talk about having patience, but now is not the time for Nick Sanchez and Raja to have patience, because this race could end at any moment as we see Daniel Dye moving around the outside of Raja in the 6 car.
I feel like Nick really holds the key to this race, and understanding, you know, when that run's going to be coming in the outside lane and how to take it, use it to your advantage to be able to take it on these 2 leaders. He tried to cover it.
He tried. It was too late, though. He was too late moving up in front of Daniel Dye, as we see Brett Holmes now pushing Daniel Dye.
Sanchez really dropping back in that 2, kind of shuffled to mid-pack there as he's trying to find a dancing partner. Amber Balkan 3 wide.
It's really going to hurt the outside lane here. It's going to take quite a few laps for that outside lane to get back composed and be able to pull forward. So Daniel Dye's now leading it, and he needs a little bit of help from behind to take it to the 2 Venturini cars.
10 laps to go.
There they go.
ARCA Menard Series race here at Talladega.
Side draft going wrong there, wasn't it?
Just letting him know he was there. That's what the business is picking up, though.
Oh, I see smoke.
Might even have a tire rub on that car.
Yeah, I see smoke.
These are composite bodies. They're not like metal that slice those tires, as we see Gus Deans jump down below the yellow line. Probably a little bit of a push from Raja on the 6.
I think that 43 car is pretty fast. He just needs a little bit of help behind him. Pushing's getting really aggressive.
Brett Holmes getting
Oh, there he goes.
too soon.
I was about to say.
Wrecking in the lead.
Come on.
Daniel Dye goes away, goes around, tries to save at the 43.
Good save. No, that's not what he wants, but good save, keeping that car, and still has a shot to continue the race. But
And that's the caution. Being told
Caution
to end
is
the
out.
race.
That's it.
all right, we need the replay, see who the leader is.
Remember,
I'm saying.
the
They shouldn't have thrown a
architects
caution.
will
There was
go
no
over the
need for a
video
caution.
They have to
You're
determine
stupid.
who's leading, who's ahead at the moment of the caution flag. We'll have to go back and look to see exactly who was ahead
Corey Heim, I won it
when the
again.
caution was displayed. And actually, it's when we're hearing that Nick Sanchez is going to be crowned the winner, and the
Sanchez.
VR of Brett Holmes will be second.
Nick Sanchez. We talked about him all race long. He got shuffled back with 2 laps before that caution.
That is awesome. Thank you, guys.
Wow. Big gun.
Where did he come from? How did he pull that off right there?
Yeah, really good. Good job, guys.
She pushed him, I think it was. Amber pushed him in the back. I don't even know. Okay, he's up front now.
This is exactly
Was
the
it-
moment
See
that
the
ARCA
timestamp on the bottom of the
looked at the
screen.
timestamp, yes,
Yeah.
and the 2 is clearly ahead.
How about the 44th Thad Moffat are going to be 4th? What a job, though, by Nick Sanchez.
Yeah, he stayed up front all race and kept himself in contention. Let's see what happened here with the 43. Obviously, Brett Holmes gets a big run.
Yeah, Brett
Almost
was
tries
not
to go
going
to
to
the
stay in line.
outside.
He was going to try to go to the outside, I think, of the 43 to try to get around him.
He tries to cover the 20. Just too late on that block. And Nick Sanchez.
Why would you even try to
threaded the
attempt to
needle
block
between
when
the three
clearly
of
you're
them.
not
Ended
gonna
up
be
getting
there?
the win of the race. That's pretty exciting.
Stupid.
How did the 43 of Daniel Dye?
I mean, the
break at
inside
front of
line, the
field
middle
and
lane
did
was
not
coming.
take
Why didn't you
anybody
just
else
stay in the
down?
middle
That's
lane?
amazing.
Good heads-up driving.
Here they are going in the corner. You see, we got a good run going on the 20.
Down to the quarter. You're on entry. Down to the quarter.
But now the 43 is going to move the outside.
Stay on. Inside quarter. Inside. He's inside. He's inside. He's inside.
You hear the spotter saying he was inside. He never got the clear signal from the spotter to move down in front of Corey High.
And that's the thing about the communication piece. You know, it's really important to understand that and expect that information. And obviously they're racing for the win. Emotions are high and trying to get it done. And just a little bit late on both of those blocks. And was able to recover from getting shuffled and come home with a win.
He went through the middle. That's where he came from.
Unbelievable. Now that was a sweet move.
it's not too late.
Track, knowing that the highest of highs and the lowest of lows can happen, being able to coordinate everything. There's a little bit of luck involved, and obviously coming down to a finish like that, that's always really exciting as he puts the flag in the car, and I'm sure he's
Here at Talladega, the ecstatic, see, it's just Nick Sanchez.
Here with Corey Heim, ended up finishing third. How do you come to terms with what happened at the end of that race, given you led 11 laps in this thing?
You don't really. I think that's just a joke. Right from the end there, my spotter told me at the race, look, if they want the series to run like that, then that's one thing. But I don't know. My Custom Tools Camry was amazing all day. We had great speed, and we waited right to the very end there, and we ended early. I don't know why we scheduled these races a bit too close to the next race, but it's just kind of ridiculous. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Third place finish, but some disappointment for Corey Heim, guys.
And Amber Balkin, top 10 run for her. Really nice
Great
work.
job. Max Gutierrez rounds out the top 10.
She got 7th.
Austin Cindric, I think it was your words of encouragement to Nick Sanchez. Well done.
It's kind of dumb if the race had to end with
Well
7
done
laps to go, but okay.
I think
Nick
that's
Sanchez, I'm Ryan. I love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Obviously disappointed